This is my week experimenting with doing videos daily, trying to rebuild my meager subscriber base. How's it going? Well, three wells, that's a sign that it's going. The experiment has kind of changed directions a little bit. Normally I foam at the mouth, scream and yell at my Moriarty, the people that harp at my feet over my brilliant videos. But nay, not today. I'm not even going to talk about electric cigarettes. I stopped using them for fear of being electrocuted. Today's video is called Mystery at the Door, and I thought I'd take a few moments to explain what's going on here at the TheDImmitt compound for you. And I don't know what to make of it. I really don't know. It could be the dementia, which I questioned from the video yesterday, which I made a brilliant point, except at the end of the video I forgot to make the point. That was the purpose of the entire video. I looked at it, looked right to me, and I put it up, and then I got to thinking, wait a minute. This isn't right. I didn't come to a conclusion. Well, it'll give me a chance to make another video soon. However, this is strange, and it's happened not once, but twice. I have, on top of everything else, sleep apnea, and we're having trouble with the sleep apnea machine. I seem to strangle myself with the cord that goes to the machine, to the mask that is on my face. Senior citizens, I tell you, I share your pain. Anyway, about a week ago, it's 3:15 in the morning. This is 3 o'clock, a strange time. Am I the only senior that wakes up every morning at around 3 o'clock? I have no idea what that's all about. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Suddenly there's a knock on the door. Then the doorbell starts to ring. Then Emma, my trusting and loyal companion, 110 pounds of pit bull, goes into a frenzy, and she starts barking. Woof, 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 non-stop. She runs from the front door to the back door. She runs back to the bed, jumps on top of me, tries to give me CPR. I'm not passed out, dog. I've woke up because of you. And she has crazed red eyes, and her ears go back. I think this is a sign from my gentle housemate that she is really teed off. And there's something very strange outside the door. So the knocking continues. The doorbell keeps ringing. I don't know what to do. Do I answer the door? Do I call the police? What a joke in Vancouver, USA. I mean, my house was broke into, and it wasn't just a break-in. This is a couple years ago. It's a home invasion. I'm not a cop. I didn't know this. So the minute I realized that something has vanished off the kitchen table, like a computer, I called the police. And I said, I think I'm a victim of a robbery here. I just came home and I find my computer is missing. Could you send an officer out to help? They said yes. That was about 11 o'clock at night. At 3 in the morning, the police finally showed up. I had to stay awake the whole time. But the problem was, the people that broke into the house, when I called the police initially, were still in the house. And something, I mean, I'm not an expert on these things. I mean, I'm not a part of Adam 12. I did not know, when I called the police, that these people were still in my house. Anyway, had they decided to, do something bad, they would have had 3 to 4 hours to do it. So I don't even bother calling the police anymore. Okay, now back to where I was going before I left the path of conversation. Now, 2 nights ago, the same thing happens. This time it happens at 1:03 in the morning. There's a knock at the door, and then the doorbell begins to ring. Emma's eyes turn red and start rotating. She runs from front door to back door, barking woof, 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 non-stop. So I go to the door. This time I'm up like a flash. And I said, "Who's there? What do you want?" The door keeps being knocked on. Then the doorbell begins to ring. I said, "Who is there?" No response. I have this on video, but my film editing stuff doesn't... come on, I can't even write a comment on Facebook. Give me a break. It's not the best of quality. But what I see, captured on the security camera, is a small person, dressed kind of shabbily, carrying a shopping bag, and knocking and pushing on the doorbell. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't live here alone, fortunately. So I thought I would try to, because Emma's woof, woof, woof didn't wake them up. I didn't want to hit the alarm. I've got a security system. I didn't want to hit that. I didn't know what to do. There's a thing on the internet called black-eyed children. I'm not even going to go into it, but if you want to run a search on black-eyed children, it's a small chance that this could be one of those black-eyed children that's talked about on the internet that operate like this. The only strange thing is that they were carrying a shopping bag. I have this one on video, and I wish I could put the video up here, but I don't even want to try messing with the film editing program. Could it be a young person that I've worked with in the past that's having a problem and is coming to me as a mentor? Is it one of the kids that I worked with years ago come back? Well, we have a window in the front door, and that window is at 6 foot off the ground. And this person is below that window, so they're obviously very thin and very short. And so my thinking here is, if it was somebody that knew me, they would answer, say, "This is George or Sam. I need to talk to you." They're not doing that. They're not talking. So I'm not sure what to do about it. But I have a guilt feeling because I don't believe in turning anyone away. But I didn't answer the door. I wonder what you would do. Anyway, that's the video today. Mystery at the door, if you'll excuse me.